How's it going, guys? Okay, so I'm separating the panel that I'm going to be putting on this, and I don't know, man. My drill, it's at a weird angle, and it slips a few times. It's like, okay, so I didn't show you guys this little kit I have. There's the case, and and here they are. They're bead busters. That's what they're called. You got one on a little bit of an angle, and they are from Hprauto, and they're very, very heavy. This is the sucker I'm using right here, and what it does is it busts your spot welds, and it does not, for some reason, does not take the, it's the back half that's getting the beating, so that's cool. So I'll show you that in a minute, but I just stopped because my hand, I gotta put a pair of gloves on because it tingles. So, and of course I probably don't have a pair of gloves kicking around. And another thing I gotta do, I gotta put a mat under there because I don't want to damage that corner. Now I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing this, how I want to do it, and why I want to do it. No. Okay, this is the part that I'm going to be, I'm not even fixing this, like, I don't know, the guy said that, another guy said, oh, he would just hammer and dolly all this out, and it'd be like brand new, and I'm like, bullshit, and, so I ain't doing that. That's way too much work, man, and that's way too much bondo. So what I'm going to do is, now, I was going to go up and over. You know what I mean? Just make a seam all the way down, and then a seam, no seam here. But I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe, well, it's going to be back here, of course, but here, and then maybe across here, and hammer and dolly this out. Or I still just might go up and over. That would be probably my best bet. So this way I only have one seam to work, or else I have two. One going this way and one going this way. So I think that's what I might do. I might go that way. So I'm going to give you guys a little sample on this. And I forget what I paid for this kit. But Napa's got, you know what I mean, this is called Napa. Of course, it's got the Napa brand, not this brand here. And that, so. But, if anybody's interested in these from Canada, or even maybe Harbor Freight has these too. But, these bead busters are fucking awesome, man. That's just like using a chisel, once again, you know what I mean? So let's put this guy on a mat so we don't do no damage. And that, so here we go, I'm going to show you guys. I already did 1, 2, actually I can push it right here. Okay, so where's the spot weld? Right here. Can you guys see that? Okay. So I'm right above the spot weld. That one's done. I just wanted to show you that. Now it does kind of mangle it up, but you hammer and dolly it later. And that, so like I said, you can see I was doing what. It's on an angle and it's kind of in the mushed area, so I mean the bit is good. It's just not behaving. So I was like, fuck, that sucks. So it'd be like a chisel, like, you know what I mean, chisel, but they're called bead breakers. Yeah, so anything to make your life easy, man. I knew I would eventually use these, but like you can tell, I'm pounding the shit right out of that, man. No damage really to this here, so it just slices right through it. But mostly when I was getting it was, when you do, if you end up buying a complete rocker, and where it joins up into the floor panel one, it's good for that. I don't know, it's quick and easy, like I said. It's fun. Not really. It kind of hurts the hands. the handles should be, they're hard plastic. They should be a little bit more nicer, but it comes in a nice little case. Pretty cool little thing. And that, so just thought I'd give you guys a peekaboo. Can I mention everybody's gone out but me? My wife and my 2 daughters. They were called there, see if they wanted coffee. Of course, you know, it takes, you know, traveling time to town, but my wife doesn't get out that much, so. And it's like 9 o'clock, so she won't be home anytime soon, so. And that, so I was grooving on with some tunes, and then I was getting sidetracked. I started to I have these things here what holds my wrenches, and these are snap-ons, and what I did was they come really long, so what I do is I cut them down for other wrenches. I cut them down to exactly what I need, because this kit is a big kit, and I was taking the thing off the plastic, or the two-way tape, and that's, yeah, and that, but trying to keep concentrated here, but not working very well. So I do have to make a measurement, you know what I mean, at points whenever I decide to do. Like I said, I think I might just go up and over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut strips off, right? And I'm going to put them behind the where the new panel's going. And so I'm going to have a strip on the inside, which I'll tack all the way around. And then get the panel, clamp it in place, make sure it's where I want it, and give it a couple tacks, and then continue with the tacking of the inner one. And then I'll be able to weld the outside solid, and a bunch of tack welds inside, like on the strip. And then seam seal. I don't use seam seal. I use urethane sealer for windshields and that now. I don't use actual seam sealer no more, because I find it doesn't harden up. You know what I mean? It's kind of still spongy. So yeah, and that. But yeah, that's what's going on in my world. I'm looking at the clock. It's 10 after 9. Like I said, I gotta go to town, but I gotta town pay rent anyway, so it's not bad. I'm actually quite bored right now. So I don't know. Go in the house, make a bag of popcorn or something. That's it. She shut down, man. I'm bored. It doesn't take long for me to get bored, guys. I'll take this lighter. I know I got glasses in this fucking shack somewhere. There they are. Put those in my pocket. And yeah, so what do I got here? So I guess this is the last video for tonight. I tried to get something done, but I'm not really thinking that way. So another day, another time. You know, I got this weekend. I don't think we got anything planned for the weekend anyways. So anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. That would be Thursday. Tomorrow's only Thursday. Sweet. And, heck yeah. Okay, guys. Y'all have a good night. Ciao.